What is up, you guys? It is Jayus here. Not gonna lie, that was a little weird. I haven't said that since my first YouTube channel. Today we are gonna be doing a Q&A video, so I hope you guys are super ready to just learn like a ton about me. You can't see it all that well, but I asked you guys for questions on Instagram and you guys totally delivered. So we're just gonna be going through, picking out the best ones from here and answering it. Yeah, it's that simple. Before I start though, I wanna mention that I am now selling merchandise. What? Oh my god, no way. Yes, I'm really excited about it. I designed them both myself and they're inspired from my TikTok videos, but I'm only gonna have the shop open for 1 week, 7 days. You're already running out of time. This is my very first merch launch, so I'm still figuring it out. If you do buy anything though, you're gonna get it within the next 3 to 4 weeks, definitely before Christmas, so don't worry about that. Also, if you're within the first 100 people to order something, you're gonna get a special surprise inside the package, and if you're in the first 500 people, you're gonna get a handwritten thank you note from me, just because I wanna thank you guys so much for like being the best fan base in the world. It blows my mind every day that you guys are here, and I just want to say thank you for that. So right after this video, go to onlyjayus.com or just click the link down in the description. If you see anything you like or you just want to support me, go ahead and order whatever you want. Now that we got the self-promo out of the way, let's answer some questions. How old are you? I am 20 years old. I was born April 12th, 1999. How tall are you and how many tattoos do you have? I am 6'2". I hit 6 foot in like the 7th grade, so I've been tall for a very long time, and I have 4 tattoos as of right now. I have 2 on my Achilles heel, and then I have 2 on either leg, like underneath my calves. I'd show you right now, but I'm wearing skinny jeans, but I'm sure if you check out my Instagram, you'll be able to see them pretty quickly. I want more though. I want to cover my entire body in tattoos. I'm starting with my legs though. I want to have symmetrical leg tattoos and then eventually cover everything else, but I want to keep my neck and like hands, like I want to be able to cover everything up if I need to, if that makes sense. Are you the tallest one in your family? Yes, I'm taller than my dad, my mom, both my older brothers, and all my younger siblings. I think like I have cousins that are taller than me, but like immediate family, I'm definitely the tallest. Favorite pair of jeans? Go. It would definitely be these ones, my acid wash jeans, yes. They're from American Eagle. They're my guy pants. They make me feel like Steve from Stranger Things. I love these pants. Done with that nonsense. Favorite color? You might guess black and white based off my attire and room, but it's definitely red. What are you going to school for? I am a junior in college studying computer engineering, and I chose computer engineering because I don't know. I started out as computer science because I wanted to make video games when I was in high school, but I really just wanted to play video games. And then that sort of evolved into me learning that I really like building computers and I like computer parts and I kind of like programming too, so kind of shifted over to computer engineering. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's hard though. There's way more math than I ever thought there'd be. How's college going? It's fine. Like I said, I'm a junior, so like I'm on track to graduate within the next year or 2. I'm going to community college though, so I still have to transfer to a university to get my bachelor's, but I'm doing good so far. Very important question. Do you like onions? Yes. One of my favorite meals that my stepmom makes is literally just like, I don't know what the fucking word, seared, sauteed onions and zucchini. It's so good. It's so good. What's your favorite YouTube channel? I mean, besides mine? I'm kidding. Philip DeFranco. I think I watch him like every single day just because it's like my only main news source. I don't know if that would, yeah, probably my favorite. I mean, I watch a lot of like Exerbia or The Pursuit of Wonder because they're kind of like the style that I make, but I watch Philip DeFranco every single day. What's your favorite fruit? I actually hate fruit. I don't eat fruit at all. I don't like fruit at all. Like bananas are the worst. They make me want to throw up just from the smell of it. I don't like apples, oranges, like grapes. No fruit for me. No pastries either. I don't eat fruit or pastries. What's your go-to Chipotle order? Okay, so I walk in, all right? I walk in and I ask for a burrito and they're like, okay, cool. And they put the burrito thing in the thing, then they shut it and it heats it up, and they're looking at me and they're like, what kind of rice? And I'm like, white rice. And while they're putting the white rice in, I'm like, black beans as well. And then they move over and they put the black beans in. And then before they even ask, I'm like, steak. And they're like, oh, okay, no, they don't actually do that. But then they put the steak in. And then sometimes I put, when I'm feeling like really fancy, I put the queso in the burrito as well. And they're like, do you want any salsa? I'm like, nah, no salsa for me. I'll just take sour cream, cheese, and guac. And then they're like, you know, guac costs extra. And I'm like, ah, whatever, put it in. And it comes out to like a $14 fucking burrito, but it's amazing. I love it. How many siblings do you have? 11? 11, I think? Okay. There's Eric, Mason, Madison, Jaden, Ania, Olivia, Maxim, Sorrel, Cruz, Monterey, Arrow. That's 11, yeah. Who is your favorite sibling? Definitely Arrow, because he's 1 year old, he's almost 2, and he's so cute. He doesn't talk yet, he just kind of grunts. Like if he wants something, he'll like say the word, but he doesn't open his mouth. So he'll, instead of like milk, he'll just be like, mm. Or if you like, wait, he wants more, he'll be like, mm. It's so cute, I love him. Sexuality and how you knew. I'm bi. My entire life I thought I was lesbian, but I like dudes too. I definitely like girls way more, but like I'm not gonna say no to a guy if I like him, like I don't care. But how I knew, when I was 4, I had a crush on the neighbor girl, and then when I was 5, I had a crush on a girl in my class, and then like 7 to however fucking long I played softball for, I had crushes on like every fucking girl on my goddamn team. Like I've liked girls forever, so I didn't always know what like gay meant, but like I knew I liked girls. And then how I knew I liked guys was I liked a guy. That's simple, you know, you just like people. What's your type for a girl and what's your type for a guy? So for girls, I definitely like them to be shorter than me, because like being 6'2", I don't think I could date a girl taller than me. It'd also be really hard to find a girl taller than me. But yeah, definitely shorter. I like them to be more feminine than I am, because I'm not that feminine. I just want them to be the opposite of me. I just want like a short, feminine girl that's cute. Makes sense. Good personality. Gotta be able to take my sarcasm, make me laugh. I like to make them laugh too. Type for guys, I don't really know. I don't know if I have a type. It kind of just happens every now and then. I'm like, oh, I like you. This is interesting. They don't even necessarily have to be taller than me. I dated a guy that was shorter than me once. Why did you start to record videos? I've always liked making videos. I remember being like 12 and having like my DSi and had that like Flipnote app, and I was constantly making like little stick figure Flipnote shit. That was really fun. And then I don't think I started seriously making videos until I got into high school. I asked my friend Gavin, like in the middle of passing period, like, hey, I'm thinking about making a YouTube channel. Is that a good idea? And he was like, dude, that's so dope, do it. And I was like, okay. And then I just started making a YouTube channel, and it was kind of just from there. I just kept making videos. They're really fun. I like making content. I like the feedback that people give me. Did you ever think you would become this famous? Realistically, no. I never thought I'd be able to get anywhere near this level of fame that I have right now, but I've always wished for it. I've always wanted to be like the super famous YouTuber, making money and shit, and like have all these like fans, and it's so fun. Like it's so fun doing what I do, and like I'm just at the start of it. Like this, I'm so happy that it's happening, but no, I never thought that I'd become famous. What was the first video you made that you can remember? First video I made with like Flipnote style in my DSi. I remember making this like stick figure animation where one stick figure like hit another stick figure in the head with a baseball bat, and I thought it was cool because I made the stick figure that got hit look like it got squished. First YouTube video ever made from what was it called? It was called, what was it called? I thought I was orange juice. I thought I was orange juice was the title of the video, and I was describing this one time I was hanging out with friends and I got so high that I thought like I was a glass of orange juice. So I slowly started taking things out of the refrigerator so I could fit because I didn't want to spoil. It was an interesting night. Bleh. Where did Jayus come from? Jayus is an Indonesian word for something so unfunny you can't help but laugh. But how I discovered it when I was making my YouTube channel, I was like, I need like a quick, like a catchy name. Like people aren't gonna want to subscribe to Isabella Avila. Like I need something cool. And then I thought of the Human Giraffe Gaming, and I was like, that's too long. I need something shorter. And I came across the word Jayus, and I was like, that's interesting. And I looked it up, and something so unfunny you can't help but laugh kind of fits my humor pretty well. And so I just picked it, and it stuck. In one word, what is your life story? Unpredictable. How did you meet Bailey Stanfield? I've never actually met him in person, but I was on my Instagram one day and I noticed that this dude with like a lot of followers followed me, and I was like, what the heck is this? And I clicked on him and it said Mr. Beast's editor, and I was like, what? No way! Like that's so cool. Like Mr. Beast's editor follows me. Now I'm one step closer to Mr. Beast than I was before. And then he like messaged me and he's like, want to be internet friends? And like we text like all the time. Like he's like a really good internet friend of mine. Shout out to you, dude. What do you do to cope when you're at your lowest? I've been at my lowest a couple of times, and usually what I do is I spend a lot of time with my younger siblings because they make me happy, and I reach out to friends and I talk to them about like what's going on. So like if you're feeling like you're at a low point, go hang out with friends and family. Like, don't sit in your room. I tried that too and it does not work. Can you make a playlist of all your favorite songs? I'd listen to the heck out of that. I have already made the playlist for you, man. I got you. I will link that down in the description if you want to listen to it. It's on Spotify. It's 100 songs that I rank in no specific order, but they're all my favorite, except for Highly Suspect. I think I put them at the top. They're definitely my favorite, but everything else is kind of out of order. Most embarrassing moment in a high school classroom. I probably have a lot of embarrassing moments because like high school sucked, but the one that I can remember is we were in a Socratic seminar. If you know what that is when everybody sits into a circle and we argue, but respectfully, about like a dumb topic from school. And I forget what we were talking about, but I remember I said something like, I don't remember what I said, but I remember I said memes instead of the word memes, and I knew I said it wrong, but my classmates were not gonna let me off the hook that easily. They like corrected me. They're like, "What did you say?" And I was like, "Memes." And they're like, "Do you mean memes?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they just like laughed, and I was like, "Shit." What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time is School of Rock. That's like what it's always been. But then recently I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and that movie is fucking insane. I love it so much. And what's really cool about it, like cooler to me than cooler than everybody else, is it's a Quentin Tarantino movie about a stuntman. And my dad was a stuntman in Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs, both Quentin Tarantino movies. So like, it's really cool. What hair products are you using? I mostly use Dove because it makes my hair feel so soft. I recently switched over to Not Your Mother's because they sent me a bunch of free products, and that was really cool of them. And it makes my hair smell really nice, but I noticed it doesn't make it as soft as Dove. So like what I've been doing is I've been using shampoo with Not Your Mother's, and then I've been using Dove as a conditioner to keep it soft like I like it. And then other than that, I just straighten it every day. What is the weirdest food you have ever tried? Definitely sea urchin. I remember I went to this sushi place and the person I was with like, you gotta try uni. I was like, what's uni? She's like, sea urchin. I was like, oh, I'm down. And they bring it out and it's like on a seaweed and it looked like a tongue, and I was like, interesting. And I ate it and it like melted in my mouth and then tasted like milk. It was so weird, but I would try it again. It was really good. Do you like raisins? No. Where did you get your Pepsi button-up shirt? It looks so cool. Well, this one. This is the one they're talking about. I love it so much. I got it from Forever 21 online in their men's section. Great find. What's your favorite cartoon? Ooh, that's a hard one too. I just finished Big Mouth, so I'm like, oh my god, Big Mouth is so cool. But I think my favorite cartoon of all time is Regular Show. And what's really cool is I heard a rumor that they're gonna make a Regular Show but on Adult Swim. So like, be excited for that shit if it's true. What's the process to make a TikTok video? Do you just make it or do you take a time of day to think? So what I do that seems to work pretty well is I just let the ideas come to me. I'll be sitting in class and an idea will just come to me, and then I can't think about anything else until I get that video done or written down. Or I'll be laying in bed and I think of something and I have to pull out my phone and I write it in my notes, and then as soon as I get the chance to make that video, I'll do it. And the more excited I am about the video, the quicker it's gonna get out. Why did you get banned from live streaming on TikTok? Ooh, that's a fun story. Okay, so I was live streaming on TikTok one night, just answering questions, and I made the very, very dumb decision to vape on my live stream. And before you're like, oh, vaping's bad for you, Bella, it gets worse. Or better, depending on your opinion. I use this, I don't know if I can show it, but this thing, it looks like a Juul. It's not a Juul, it's a PAX. It's made by the company who makes Juul, but it's not for nicotine, it's for weed. I made the very, very dumb mistake of smoking weed on live stream. And I admit that it was just like a lapse in my judgment because I live in California. People don't take that stuff too seriously out here, and like, I'm an adult, I have it legally, I have a medical card, I didn't even think about it when I did it, but that's why I got banned from live streaming. It was super dumb. I've sent multiple apology letters to TikTok basically saying like, hey, I'm so sorry, I understand what I did wrong. Is there any way I can get my privileges back? And just like sincerely apologizing, but they just don't respond, which is getting really frustrating. Like if they told me, no, you're permanently banned, then I'd understand and be like, okay, yeah, I fucked up, whatever. But the fact that they aren't responding makes me feel like it's still up in the air. or they're ignoring me, which is even more frustrating. But yeah, you asked, that's why I got banned. I was smoking weed on live stream. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Definitely chocolate. I'm kind of basic, but sometimes I like to mix it up and put in like Rocky Road, so like almonds and marshmallows. So bomb. Mwah. I know it's cliche, but if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? I would definitely want to fly, because like I wouldn't have to pay for a car anymore. I could literally just fly everywhere I go, which would be super cool. And then like I like that's like the definition of a superhero is flying. Will you ever go to or come to the land down under? If you mean Australia, yes, I would love to go to Australia. Like that is a dream of mine. I'm pretty sure you guys are on fire right now though. I heard there's like a bunch of like fires going on in Australia, so I hope you guys are all good about that. Stay safe out there, but if I ever get the chance, I will definitely go down there. What's your favorite 80s comedy? Ooh, dude, you do not know how much I love 80s movies. Like, I love 80s movies so much. Like, obviously, like, Breakfast Club and, like, Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles, but, like, Adventures in Babysitting and what is that one called? Can't Buy Love are, like, all, like, top movies of mine. But I think my favorite movie from the 80s, like, comedy-wise, from, like, all time is, what is it called? Summer School. Oh my god, Summer School is so freaking funny. I quote it all the time, and there's like so many just good jokes in there. It's so funny. If you haven't watched it, check it out. Introverted or extroverted? Let's ask the person that just makes videos in her bedroom and bathroom all day long if she's an introvert or an extrovert. Would you rather know when you die or how? I would definitely rather know how I die. That way I can like prolong that time, because it's like if I know how, I can just avoid that thing. Like if it's like you're gonna die from skydiving, guess who's never going fucking skydiving? Me. And just like that type of stuff. Definitely would rather know how. Did you do like band or anything like that? I was actually in orchestra for 5 years, 7th grade to I think sophomore, junior year. Yeah, I played the double bass, that big giant like thumpy instrument thing. It's really cool. I played that forever, and then like outside of music stuff, I played basketball too in middle school, high school, and college. So I had 2 letters on my Letterman jacket. I was super cool. Would you rather swallow 100 whole eggs in succession or eat 6 tarantulas in succession? Ooh, tough one, tough one. I think I'd rather do the eggs because spiders literally make me want to kill myself. I probably would regret that though, because 100 eggs is a lot of eggs. What do you like most about yourself? I don't know. I like a lot more about myself now than I did like a couple months ago or even like a couple years ago. That's kind of hard. I think I have a decent personality. I think I'm like cool to be around. I try to be as nice as I can be, and I like that about myself. Physical features, I have really straight front, like top teeth. My bottom teeth need some work, but like I got some straight top teeth without braces. That's cool. What is Netflix? It's this really cool new company where you can like order movies online and then they'll send it to you in a disc, and then you can like rent it basically. It's kind of like Blockbuster, but like online. It's so cool, so like unique. But yeah, they just send you a disc, you watch the movie, and then you send it back. Easy. Tell us about Netflix and you. Okay, so fun story. So Netflix commented on one of my videos today, and I was like, whoa, like that's weird, cool. And then later I saw a notification on my phone. It's like, Netflix wants to message you on Instagram. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't even want to open this. Like, I'm so nervous right now. So I open it, and they're like, hey, you should check your email. We emailed you last night, and we'd love to work with you. And I was like, what? Me? Okay, so I messaged him back and I was like, yeah, I'll check your email. And I checked the email, and they want me to go down to LA on the 19th to work on the show Magic for Humans. And if you don't remember what that was, it was this magician, his name is Justin, and he basically did an entire show on Netflix last year. And I think the most popular one he did was he tricked a guy into thinking he was invisible, and this thing like went super viral. So I'm gonna be on that show, you guys. He kind of wants to explain how psychology and magic kind of work together, and who better to do that and help promote him on TikTok than fucking Psychology Girl. So like, I'm so pumped. I can't believe this is happening to me. I'm so excited. What do you hope your future looks like? That depends on how far into the future we're looking. I eventually want to graduate college and get my computer engineering degree. I think it'd be really cool to become a computer engineer, but if I'm being completely honest, I think it'd be way cooler to be like a digital creator and like do whatever I'm doing now, like make videos, make content. Somebody was like, you should be a motivational speaker, and I was like, I could probably do that. Like, I'm great at public speaking. Or somebody else was like, you should be a voice actor, and I'm like, I've always wanted to do voice acting, but I thought my voice was super annoying. So like, I think with the platform I'm building now, I've opened so many doors for myself and I'm so excited for it. But yeah, how does your future look like? I hope I am making a lot of money and helping a lot of people and just living my best life. That's what I hope for. Wow, you guys asked like a lot of really good questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. If you did, please drop a like down below. If you're not subscribed to me already, you should subscribe to me. I make some great content. I usually don't show my face in videos. You should watch my God is not real, but why he exists, and the I live in a simulation video. Those are the type of videos that I really enjoy making, and I'm probably going to be making a lot more of. I'm also going to be posting another video on Friday. I'm doing a huge hypnosis event. I got hypnotized again, and so I'm going to be talking about it. The hypnotist guy that I'm working with is going to post the entire like video of me getting hypnotized on his channel, and I'm going to promote it on TikTok. You guys should like definitely stick around to see that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'll see you soon.